Welcome back to the crypto channel, everyone. And if you're serious about making wise financial decisions and living the wealthy lifestyle, you're in the right place. Now, I know what you're thinking: Bitcoin's falling, Bitcoin's rising, it's all a bit chaotic, right? But hold up. Let me tell you, this is exactly where the opportunity lies. Today, we're diving deep into Bitcoin's current movements, including that bearish divergence playing out right now and what the Bitcoin dominance breakout means for your next move in this market. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Alright, let's kick things off with the big picture. Right now, Bitcoin is technically still in a bull market. We're looking at the weekly chart, and guess what? Despite the short-term dips we've been seeing, the long-term trend is still looking bullish. Let me break it down for you. Over the past few bull runs, Bitcoin experienced short-term dumps of 20 to 30%. It happens, and it's perfectly normal. Look at 2021, for instance. We saw a big dip around 20%, followed by an explosive rally. It's the same story this year. Sure, there's been some chop, and things might feel uncertain. But when we zoom out, we can clearly see the momentum is still strong. The weekly MACD. It's in the green, and that's a sign that the bulls are still in control, at least for now. But hold on, before you get too excited, here comes the catch. There's a bearish divergence forming on the weekly time frame. So, does that mean the bull market is over? Well, not yet. Let's look deeper. Now, let's get into the heart of the matter, that bearish divergence I mentioned earlier. It's playing out on the daily chart, and it's something we need to take seriously. Here's what's going on: we have higher highs in Bitcoin's price but lower highs in the RSI. This is a classic setup for a potential pullback or at least some choppy sideways price action. And trust me, when you're trying to make smart decisions with your money, you can't afford to ignore signals like this. But here's the thing: this doesn't necessarily mean Bitcoin is crashing tomorrow. Historically, these divergences often lead to brief corrections or consolidations before the next big move up. Last year, we saw similar price action, with a major bull run followed by a slowdown. So, if we follow the same pattern, don't be surprised if we see some sideways action for the next month or so before Bitcoin gathers momentum again. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Are you paying attention yet? This is where the Bitcoin dominance comes into play. Bitcoin dominance is spiking right now, and that's a signal you need to pay attention to. Bitcoin dominance measures Bitcoin's market share relative to altcoins, and it's breaking out to the upside. What does that mean for you? Well, when Bitcoin dominance is on the rise, it typically signals that Bitcoin is outperforming most altcoins. So, while Bitcoin may be struggling a bit in the short term, altcoins are likely to struggle even more. But here's the kicker: if we see a lower high form in Bitcoin dominance, that's when we could be on the cusp of an altcoin season. But don't hold your breath just yet. If Bitcoin's dominance fails to break above those critical levels, around 61.5%, we might just be seeing the start of an altcoin rally. So, keep a close eye on this level. I know, it's a lot to take in. But here's the big question: what happens when Bitcoin breaks through the critical support levels, or when that dominance shift takes place? I'll tell you exactly what could unfold next. But first, let's talk about how you can get in on these moves. If you want to trade Bitcoin or any crypto based on these moves, the time is now. And no, it's not too late. I personally trade on platforms like BoneX and Bybit. These platforms offer bonuses and incredible opportunities for anyone serious about crypto. You can even trade in a bearish market or sideways action. There's always money to be made if you know how. I've dropped links below for those platforms, so you can start trading right away. And, by the way, I'm offering an exclusive bonus for anyone who uses the links to sign up today. But there's one thing I really want to leave you with: If you want to learn how to profit in both bullish and bearish markets, check out the next video right here. This video will teach you exactly how to profit from these wild crypto price moves, no matter which way the market goes. Click it, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's get ready for the next phase of this crypto journey, and make sure you're on the right side of it. Remember, in the world of crypto, it's not about what the market's doing right now, it's about where it's going. Be ahead of the curve, stay smart, and let's make some wealth together. Stay tuned for the next one, and don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.